And when you've attached yourself to someone, whether it be in a marriage or just a relationship, if you lay down with someone, if you talk to someone more than 10 minutes on the phone, you have created a soul tie. And the moment you create a soul tie, now whatever happens is actually spiritual. So why you can't stop calling Billy in the midnight hours? Because you created a soul tie. That's why you have to be careful what goes in your ears, what you see with your eyes, because whatever you impartate in you becomes a part of you. Whatever you allow to influence your spirit will likely influence your mind. And because I was conjoined with what I thought was the greatest thing that could have ever happened to me, I no longer could identify with myself. I identified to what I was soul tied with. So when that was no longer in process, I had to figure out who I was. Have you ever been with somebody so long, and maybe not even so long, but long enough to where you don't no longer know you because you do what they say, you dress the way they want you to dress, you talk the way they want you to talk, and they begin to change your whole makeover, and when they walk out, you no longer know who you are. You have been stripped of who you are. It's not so much of the pain that the person walked out and left you. It's the fact of, I don't know who I am now that you're gone. So I walked around for a long time with my head down, because I thought that because I no longer had this person identifying who I was, that I was nobody. I'm just being real. And looking in the church realm, you begin to say, but God, I know what your word says. And your word says that when I've done all to stand, I prayed. Anybody here pray? God, make it work. God, I want him. I fasted. Y'all, I lost 60 pounds. I fasted. Because I wanted to be right in the eyesight of God. I thought about what people were going to think about me. Because I no longer knew who I was. What are they going to say? Anybody been there? You know, got broke up. You was with him. Now he left you. Am I talking to anybody? Am I making anybody any sense to anybody? And you was shouting one Sunday and came back the next Sunday and was crying? And all your haters looking at you talking about, now what? You thought you had it going on. You thought your marriage was all that. Now you have to walk in front of your haters and pretend like you're okay. Not your friends. Because you can kind of hack it around your friends. But when you get around those that you know don't really care for you anyway, and you're broken, and you're in pain, and you're ashamed, and you feel guilty, and you're vulnerable. If you've ever been left, anybody ever been left? Just walked out on, left you with kids, left you with house payments. Ain't nobody here gonna be real. Betrayal. My situation, y'all can sit down. My situation was betrayal.